Because here's the
21
thing.
points in 29 minutes.
Let me explain why I have him below Klay. Yes, Paul George is I mean, their defense is still both elite, so who cares?
Who can dribble?
But let me get to it, bro.
Yo,
PG's a better shot creator.
dribble so many times.
PG's a better shot creator and ball handler, which gives him the advantage as a number one option. But he's not winning shit as a number one, and he's never done shit as a number one. So let's look at their ability. So let's look at their ability as a number two. If your number one can create, which all number ones should be able to do, then Klay is your better option as a number two. Better playoff performer, right? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
but
Steph Curry. I don't care, bro.
But Steph is creating for himself and Klay Thompson, bro. Kawhi is not creating for Paul George. When Paul George teamed up with someone who actually created for him,
but he was with Russ.
Candidate.
What are you talking about?
And he was an MVP candidate.
And what did he do in the playoffs? What did he do?
That was mainly Westbrook's fault. That was mainly Westbrook's fault.
Exactly. On two
No. I don't want to hear that. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't want to hear that?
Paul George had multiple games where he shot.
He played bad in some games, but Westbrook was the reason why they lost the series. Let's be honest.
Are you talking about Portland or Utah?
He played bad.
I'm talking about Portland.
Really both. But
okay, don't ignore Utah though. Don't ignore Utah.
In Utah, he was the second option, right?
Primary second option. What did he do?
Besides Game 6, he played well.
You can't just time out. Game 2, he didn't play that well though.
Yeah, he didn't. That's
shot 28% in Game 2.
Paul George was literally carrying like in Game 5 in Portland, in the Portland series.
No, Portland. I blame more of that on Russ, but I was more so referring to Utah. And he still has some terrible games against Portland, bro. And he missed a critical free throw down the stretch of the game.
Those actually, and he got rid of by Steph Curry.
Exactly. So,
but he also hit 2 clutch shots, and everybody ignores.
Actually, in the fourth quarter, Russ was terrible. I can't lie, but in the fourth quarter, PG shot 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a bad. That was.
Look like
he got stripped by Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Then he hit a mid range game.
You're supposed to be a Paul George fan.
nigga. I am, but I'm just mad because y'all just sized Devin Booker. So fuck Paul George.
Devin Booker is literally I have him high. I had Booker 4, but Devin Booker has George, man. No, Devin Booker, Paul George in his worst playoff game has more points than Devin Booker entire playoff career combined.
Oh my
crazy.
Goodness. Dude, I still believe you gotta put PG. Like, come on, like, who do y'all have at 4 then?
Klay.
Okay, then just throw Klay in there. Then that's fine.
Yeah, the role player.
Throw Klay on there.
JJ Redick down.
So
I
at this
put down
point,
JJ
where
Redick.
we're at, Donovan Mitchell isn't over Paul George, right? Like,
all right.
So
we're at 3.
We're on
yeah.
the same page.
Wait.
At 3, I guess by default.
It's either PG or D Mitch. So.
Oh, I put D Mitch at 3.
I swear to God, if it is a unanimous, bro.
Not even gonna lie, Paul George at 3. No cap.
Bro, this is the meanest Donovan Mitchell dick sucking I ever seen in my life.
I have D Mitch.
Donovan Mitchell is not a top, bro.
I have D Mitch. I have D Mitch. I have D Mitch.
Okay, time out, guys. I want to just read something real quick. Are you ready?
What?
Tell me whose numbers these are, just from when I read them. Are you ready?
Yes, here.
19 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 35% from the field, 27% from 3, 95% from the free throw line. Whose numbers are those in the first round this year?
Sounds like PG.
And y'all niggas want to put him over Donovan Mitchell, who gave you 30 plus in the first round. Y'all are fucking idiots. Y'all are fucking tripping.
We're gonna ignore the second round? We're gonna ignore the second round?
We're
gonna ignore the second round now, huh?
Yep, I'm ignoring it because he was fucking garbage when they needed him most, so I don't care.
Damn, bro. And D Mitch was garbage when they needed him most too. Did you see him in that closeout game?
Time out. He still gave them 16. Wait, time out. When they needed him, when they needed him, it was in the third.
They needed him to score, and he couldn't get any buckets. Don't want to hear.
He gave them 16 in the third. What are you talking about?
That's all
in the fourth.
Only quarter he played well. He literally had the game throwing turnover, bro.
I know. I can't lie. He fucked up in the end, but still, bro. He didn't even have Bojan in the series.
Don't want to hear it.
What do you mean you don't want? What?
He didn't have Bojan for the long game, bro. You can't just randomly.
I'm saying, shit, bro. We just he ain't have Bojan, shit, yo.
Bro, but that matters, bro. That was literally their second best score, bro. And you're just gonna ignore it.
All right, well,
before you know what's crazy? Before Game 7,
Paul George stood in the corner. They made him. They made him Klay. They made him PJ Tucker. They want to make him PJ Tucker, bro.
Who you talking about?
Paul George, and he still put up good numbers.
Good.
That's cool.
I'm talking about the second round.
Okay. I was about to say.
But time out. In the second half of all like the last 3 games, he is terrible, bro.
Cause they shut him out the offense.
Stop making excuses,
Bro,
bro.
go watch it. Go watch it. They shut him out the offense. They legit tried to spam Lou and Trez pick and rolls every single.
Okay, I can't lie. That was true. They did do that too much, but still, bro. Okay, y'all, I'm about to. This should expose this fraud known as Paul George.
We know he's a fraud.
Jesus Christ, everybody calls him a fraud. I don't care.
I just want to pull it up. In the second half of Game 5, Paul George shot 4 of 12, and 1 of 7 from 3. In the second half of Game 6, he shot 3 of 11 from the field. In the second half of Game 7, 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, including a 3 that clanked off the side of the fucking backboard from the fucking corner.
Kawhi didn't make a shot.
Yeah. Let me say something.
The easiest spot on the fucking court to shoot. This dude clanked it off the fucking side of the backboard. You want to put dude over fucking
You can criticize PG.
Yeah, you're damn right.
You can criticize PG, but you gotta criticize Kawhi as well.
That's a fact.
Of course, but this is not the small forward list.
Oh, I better be hearing that next time. You know.
Yeah, bro.
I better be hearing that.
I refuse to believe, bro. Because if we just take like Harden on, because we all know Harden better than everyone else on this shit. Like,
yeah,
we're really having Donovan Mitchell as like the #1 shooting guard going into next season. I don't know. That shit doesn't even sound right.
You're talking about no, he's not the #1 though. It's literally James Harden.
I'm saying if you're ignoring,
you can't. No. You can't just ignore James.
I'm just saying he's on a whole. I'm saying he's like a whole nother level compared to the rest of these niggas.
I mean, if I'm being real,
Harden MVP candidate.
2, 3, and 4 are all close to me, bro. They're all close because their impact can still be up and down
5,
depending on whatever
don't disrespect
situation.
D-Book like that, man. And 5.
D-Book is not 2, 3 or 4. He's literally number 5.
That's why I said and 5. You throw him in that group too, nigga.
I mean, okay. I would honestly 2 through 6. The talent level isn't. I mean, no. Bradley Beal, no. I mean, I don't know. Because Beal to me is not as good as PG.
No, but Beal fans just gonna say he averaged 30.
That's literally that is what they say.
The only argument.
But who did we agree on then?
I have D Mitch.
D Mitch. Yeah.
All right then. I guess I got outvoted.
Yeah.
Oh, George #2, baby.
Yeah.